Okay, varnishing our lovely canoe seat. Okay, so now that we've got our varnish decanted into a secondary pot, and we've got our 2-inch chip brush, we're just going to varnish this. So basically all we're going to do is we're going to apply the varnish on one side, and then we'll let it dry, and then we'll flip to the other side. So all we really want to do is we want to, don't be shy with the quantity of varnishing we're putting on. We kind of want to slap it on and move it around, if you see what I mean. So basically we want to make sure we've really thoroughly filled the grain across the grain, perpendicular to the seat. So I'm going to make sure that these chip brushes are horrible. They shed quite a bit. It's a good idea to rub them across some clean sandpaper beforehand to sort of pull the bristles away. And then we're going to go with the grain to sort of pull the varnish. We're going to start pulling back as we go. And this should be bringing out a lot of nice luster in the wood, which is always nice to see. So let's see. And then I'll just keep going again. We'll just start, like, you know, break it off into discrete sort of 4 or 5 inch pieces. Really apply a fair quantity of varnish. Don't be shy with it. And then we're going to back brush it all the way to our ends. And we'll try to come a little bit down our half round. We really want to resist the urge to put too much on because the varnish will pool on the other side and form little droplets. So it might be good actually to do the top of our seats first, them being the most important visual piece. I should come back here and really get some varnish in this sort of, this thirsty end grain. I'll probably come back and get some more. The seats are pretty small. It's a pretty good project for us to do. And we'll just keep doing the same. Across the grain, back brush. Across the grain, back brush. And then just making sure that we don't have any drips, any pools, if you will, and any holidays. And we're almost to the end. Let's see. And we can run a full length, and we just want to get as much as we possibly can on without having any real pools. Maybe you can see my brush strokes from there, but there you go. Really nice quantity. And we're just going to try to get 2 to 3 coats on if we can before we're finished. That we can basically let this sit till it's dry and flip it around and do the other side, or we could wait and work this side until we have enough coats that we're happy. So basically just whack another coat on every 4 hours until we're happy, and then we can treat the other side. Let's do it that way. We'll just do one side, come back in a couple of hours, another coat on, and another coat on. If we could get 1 or 2 in a day, that'd be really sweet. We can flip it over. We can sand off any of the drips that have formed, if any have formed. Just as I'm finishing up, what I might do is really go across this bottom edge to make sure that there isn't any drips forming. Really try to get some varnish in to this thirsty end grain. Make sure that we don't have any cross-grain brush marks left. Make sure we don't have any bristles left over from the brush, since it's only the best quality. And then I think that's us done.